Hey there, YouTube. My name is Woodsea. As you can probably tell by the whatever the hell it is, the title in this video, I'm most likely gonna name it something edgy, like YouTubers complaining or another YouTuber complaining or something like that. So a lot of people have been talking about the changes. I'm not really here to talk about the changes, whether I agree with them, whether I don't agree with them, whatever. I'm not really here to say that, hey, um, you know, this is going good or this is going bad or whatnot. I will say that because of the changes, there have been some noticeable differences in my YouTube videos. And this has been something that's been going on for about, like, I don't know, like, I've kind of noticed the view decline, but this in particular didn't really help. But anyways, so we're sitting on the channel, and there are there is something that they did. They now have a double subscribe feature. So a lot of people are talking about the recommended section. Pretty much what that is you go to your YouTube channel and all of a sudden everything that you watch or that you want to watch, like, hey, look, oh my God, it's showing recommended. Like, oh, well, I watched Jacksepticeye. I watched Stardew Valley. I watched insert artist here. I watched, different things. And all of a sudden, more of those videos will go to the recommended section. So, I'm sub to most of these people. There are a few that I haven't seen. Like, oh no, actually, I'm sub to every one of these people. Fat Rat, I'm sub to them since when? Yeah, I apparently am. Okay. Sorry, no green screen for this video. But pretty much, this is where your sub box is now, if you don't do the steps that I'll show you in a second. So, I watch Markiplier. Now, every one of Markiplier's videos are going to show up in the recommended section. At least this is what many people have said so far. I don't know if YouTube's actually done like a full, what's the word? Like a full release saying like, this is what it's doing, this is what it's not doing, this is how you get things, this is how you don't. From what most people have been saying and from what I've noticed is that recommended box. So, say I watch Dustin Prince. He's a pretty good musician, by the way. You should probably go check him out. A lot of guitar, percussive stuff. So, say I watch one of his videos. Hey, look, all of a sudden, it's in my recommended section. Well, if I go on down here, why are not all of my sub things popping up, right? Did that actually show up on the video? No, hopefully not. Anyway, so now everything's showing up here. And then you find some things like drawing. Here we go. There are some videos that I've seen, the quick draw ones that I do. And then like you go on down farther and like here's a channel that I'm not sub to, but it shows the recommend all of a sudden or something. And then here's trending. And those are all the different videos that well, you like this. But instead of actually being in this recommended box, why don't we put it on your homepage? That way you can go check it out and say, oh, I really like this content. I like this channel. I'm going to subscribe. Whereas before, it was, we still have our sub feed. You can go to your subscriptions right there, but no one uses that. That was pushed back updates ago. So now we have this homepage, and now everything that I'm subscribed to, oh, well, look, it pops up in here. I still have to play The Last Guardian, but, it pops up in here now all of a sudden. So if you want it to show up on your front page without having to dig through a lot of the recommendeds, then what it is, you go here. I actually don't think I can do it with my own channel, so we'll go to Huts. All right, so you go to insert channel and like, oh man, I want to subscribe to Huts. Oh my God, look, I subscribed to him. Great, he's a cool dude. Now, how am I going to watch his content? I want to see Hut's content. Where is it going to be? Well, now, thanks to the update, it's going to mainly show up in the recommended box. You're still going to see the occasional sub feed and whatnot, but it's mainly going to show up in that recommended box. At least, once again, this is the information that I am operating on. This is how I understand the information. I could be completely wrong with this. If I am, sorry, but try not to lead you astray. Anyways, so I see Huts, and I'm like, okay, well, cool, let's watch his videos. Why am I not seeing daily video updates? Well, apparently there's this new thing where you have to be actually notified. So You can get the push notifications if you have it on YouTube. If you have YouTube on your phone, then you could do, push. You could do push only, or I think you can do emails too. Let's see. You can send them through Chrome if you have your YouTube hooked up to. If you have your YouTube hooked up to it, you can do your emails. And now you can hit this and occasionally notify of new videos and activities. And you can do push and email or the push only. So if you want to see all of my content, then don't forget whenever you go to subscribe, or whenever you go or if you just want to go and change it, just go to my page. I can't show you with mine, that's why I'm using his. But you go to that little notification icon, and then you go send all notifications to this channel, and then you can set them to either push only or email. If you want to push only, that means every time I upload a video and you click on that, then you'll get that little notification in your phone. The little like YouTube notification will be like, oh, uidsea has uploaded video, and then like here's title, etc., etc. And if so, I appreciate that. But this is pretty much a double subscribe feature now, so you have to do both. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't know if people thought this was a good idea. I know YouTube changes things all the time, and they try things that they don't necessarily tell us. And I mean, a lot of it works. A little bit of it doesn't, but for the most part, everyone got up in arms about every single goddamn update we had. And then we had Google Plus integration. We had things even before then. We changed the home screen layout like, God, 8 or 10 times by now. I mean, shit, if you go back to like 2010, 2011. Sorry, there's something in my foot. I'm trying to... like, the YouTube page looks like a goddamn MySpace page. I mean, it's changing. YouTube does things. They work. Lots of people are complaining and saying, oh, my views are going down. Oh, this and that. Oh, my God. Well, this update has changed that a little bit, yes. But, I mean, the YouTubers are still getting their subs notified. I mean, you still saw, right? If I just go to this, you still see all the freaking the channels that I'm sub to. All the sub boxes, as well as a bunch of other things. See, like I'm not sub to Video Game Donkey, but hey, maybe I want to check out his info. Or hey, I see El Leafeon. Well, hey, I just got an update on that. But now, like I said, the majority of things are in this recommendation box. So if you want to be notified of my videos, like I said, don't forget to go to that little bell, which is right next to the subscribe button. Hit that, and then you will get notifications of all my stuff. The second thing that I want to say that is kind of in relation to what everyone was saying is channel views. For a long time, I mean, of this past year, we've seen incredible growth. At November of 2015, we were at like 400, 500 subs. At just barely past November of 2016, we're at 27,000 subs. So in 1 year, we have grown 27,000. And we're still growing daily. We're still growing 10, 20, 30, 50, whatever, per every day. And that's good. The thing is, I've noticed this even before. Oh, I still have covers up on there? Huh, I completely forgot about all that. Interesting. But Corpse Party, God, I haven't seen a lot of this stuff on my channel a long freaking time. But anyways, so for about the past, I'd say 4 to 6 months, more or less, I have noticed a decline in views. And I mean, you can just go to videos. Everyone can say different things, but it's very obvious. My channel is geared towards Isaac. Obviously, I'm getting many more views in Isaac than I am in realistically anything else. I mean, we had a few like Stardew videos that kind of got good. Some of the Dishonored ones are pretty good. And then like the streams, I know that the streams aren't going to get as many because no one really wants to sit there and watch a 2 to 5 hour video, But views have been dropping and declining for a while. And like I said, this is not so much, YouTube has done this and I'm complaining because YouTube broke my channel and this and that. No, that's not the thing. Obviously, I have been making more views through Isaac than everything else. It's it's obvious. I can see the numbers. I watch the analytics daily, hourly. I know how that is. There is some part of that is on me. Yes. Well, I don't want to play all the popular games and this and that, and I don't really edit my videos too often and whatnot. Yes, that is me, but that is also how I like to, do my channel. But what I'm asking for people is to just give the other content a chance. I mean, obviously, I get like 1,000, 2,000 video views on some things, and then, like I said, a lot of the other things not so much. I know I don't play a wide variety of stuff. However, and I am playing a lot of popular stuff that people want to do themselves. Okay, I understand that. That's cool. But, with like the Stardew stuff and even stuff like way beforehand, like the different reviews and things like that. What I'm asking is just give the content, give other content besides Isaac a chance. This is, like I said, nothing to do with the YouTubers complaining. This is now just me complaining. So, if you want to turn off from here, fine. I already got my info down, or I already got my thoughts down on that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying is, in terms of my channel, just give the other stuff a chance. You never know, you might end up really, really liking it. Now, I know that, and a lot of this with the views is with what they were talking about, was with what YouTubers have been talking about for a little while. And yeah, you look at some of the other stuff. Oh, that's right, I had Resident Evil 5's on there. I have some of the other stuff, and about like a year, 2 years ago, all right, we're looking at all the different stuff, because a lot of people were saying, oh, well, compared with even just 1 month ago, the content is different. Well, that's not as much the case with me. I mean, obviously my channel was geared towards roguelikes for the majority of this year, and that's what a lot of you guys sub to, like Dungeon Souls, Plague Inc., different things like that. Everspace was actually pretty good. I need to get back into that. But a lot of the content, obviously, like you see Isaac, 15,000 views, 6,000 views. There was one here, like 61,000 views. Like that's great. A lot of those are great. And then you look at like the Pokemon, or like the D&D, or let's just look at anything. Gungeon. I mean, Gungeon kind of got a lot of views because it was popular, but I burnt out of Gungeon. I can't play that game anymore. Dungeon Souls. I need to play that game again. That's actually a really good game. But I've noticed this for months, and I mean, like I said, this is me complaining. Oh, why aren't I at like 1 million views? Blah 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 blah. This and that, or 1 million views per video. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, give the other content a chance on the channel. You never know. You might end up enjoying it. You might enjoy the quick draw stuff. You might enjoy... I mean, I've been mainly doing Pokemon, Isaac, and a few other things every now and then. Stardew. Stardew a lot of people like, so that's good. But I react to the views, right? If something isn't doing good, with the exception of a few things that I really want to play, I stop doing it. I just completely stopped doing it. There are some exceptions, like I said, Gungeon. I'm just not interested in. Dungeon Souls, we did most of what we needed to do in the game, so there's not too much. I can do others. I can also try doing other series. I'd rather not see that. But with the restricted amount of time that I have, I do things that I enjoy, and I want to pass that enjoyment on to you guys. Like, once again, like I said, this is just about me complaining about the things, but I've been noticing this, just what I want to get across. Thank you so much. If you are interested in Widsea's content, then, don't forget to hit that double notification subscribe thing, because apparently that's a new thing in YouTube. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I've rambled way too long, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.